Good afternoon, I'm Robyn Nuttall. Welcome to the University of Gloucestershire Media Festival 2019. I'm joined now by Andy Burgess, who graduated from the Popular Music course in 2015. Nowadays, Andy is a well-known storyteller, a pioneer in vertical filmmaking. Andy, can you explain what exactly you mean by vertical filmmaking?
Yeah, sure. Essentially, how it started, shooting videos on my phone vertically, right? So just up like this, the way you watch it on Snapchat or Instagram. Yeah, that's my jam, stories, creating stories on that.
You studied music. What then led you into video journalism?
Yeah, I did. I started in music, played music for years growing up. I love it, I still do. And after I finished uni, I wasn't really sure exactly what I wanted to do. I wasn't playing music as much. And I kind of started to play around on Snapchat with my phone. And I was like, okay, I can tell a story on here. And I liked telling a story visually. I always liked being part of the process of our music videos. And then Snapchat started to take off for me. And then I realized that I'd found something that I'd loved even more than music, which I thought didn't exist. And it did, and yeah, and then 3 years later, I'm here.
It's quite a fresh idea, vertical filmmaking. Do you think we all need fresh ideas now to get ahead in the industry? A unique selling point of sorts?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's definitely, since I started, it's definitely become more popular. Like, Instagram has stories, Facebook has stories, YouTube, everyone's on their phone and everyone's tapping away like this and looking at the phone vertically. So it makes sense that video is going to go that way, and that's how people are going to tell stories. But yeah, it's definitely, you have to stand out and have some unique angle in yourself. That comes over time. I guess I was in a fortunate position that the videos I was kind of making or hadn't been done on stories before. People hadn't seen these cinematic, fast sort of travel vlogs, I guess originally it was, on Snapchat or Instagram. It's quite common on YouTube, but it stood out on those platforms, so that kind of gave me the edge there. And so it always, it always helps to be thinking of fresh ideas.
You've worked for some big names already, the BBC, Forbes, College Humor, and you're a very firm believer in authentic storytelling. How can we as consumers be sure that we're receiving authentic stories across social media?
I think it's really obvious. Everyone knows what a hashtag ad is, or sponsored things, or you're scrolling on Facebook or Instagram, you see ads, or people can tell when you're being genuine or not. It's very transparent on social. If you see someone trying to if you look at a really big celebrity and they're selling some sort of product, you know they don't really care about it. You can kind of tell, but as long as you're really authentic, I think that 100% shows through in your work. And if you don't, people are just going to notice it and they're not going to care. They're not going to watch. It's people can definitely tell if you're not being genuine. It shows through. So literally just being yourself is the best way possible. And also it goes back to your question before about being unique. No one is you, no one is Lauren, no one is me, right? Everyone is unique with their personality. So if you let that shine through, you're authentic and you've got a unique voice.
Thanks for chatting with us, Andy. Stay up to date with the Media Festival at www.uogmediafest.com.